And I don't know if you've guessed it already, but it's an island map. So here we go. People are rushing. The water is slowing them down, so it's even more dramatic. People are rushing towards this ship that looks like it hit like a sandbar and is like broken, and grabbing as much things out of the chests. One thing I noticed is there's a lot more chests in the starting area than before. Like a lot more. And you notice a lot of people actually aren't hitting each other. I saw a few people in the water, you know, trading blows, but people are really just out for survival at this point, because I've tried, I mean, before this match started, I'm not gonna lie, I tried to kill Penguin. We were testing it, and it took me a really long time. And if I would stay there and try to kill him, not only is it a risk to actually have me die, but there's also the fact that you're letting everyone else get so far ahead of you by getting the islands and being able to get wood or anything like that. So not a lot of people are staying on the ship. I actually don't think anyone stayed in the ship. So we're gonna go follow some of these contestants and or combatants and see where they're gonna go doing islands. Since there's not a lot of trees besides that little jungle area over there, I feel like something it would be smart to take some of these trees over here. Oh, these palm trees are really nice. I never noticed these before. It's actually
Yeah, they changed the trees to make them look more like.
Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty nice.
Like palm trees.
So we have a player over here running towards a umbrella, and there's actually a chest under that umbrella. So that's cool. He must have found something good. There's also a lot of wool there. Can you make anything with wool? I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
Nothing useful.
So there's no reason to take it. I was gonna say you can make a bed, and I was like, I don't think every single can you imagine if every combatant actually got a bed and slept to skip the night?
Biggest truce.
Yeah, that would be the biggest truce I've ever seen. So we have a player over here running towards the jungle. He's gonna be hard to spot over here, even though there is another player. Maybe he's gonna be on attacking him now. But maybe they're actually working together. I feel like that's what this is. Unless they just haven't spotted him yet.
There are, this is an island map, and there are little islands with tiny amounts of trees on them. However, they don't have any food on them, and the ones that do are the big islands, which have the large trees around, which has a lot of. They have like a little jungle biome in the middle, so I'm sure there'll be fights over these areas because they're probably the best place to set up.
So we just saw
in the middle, so.
Icebox being slain. Right there. I think that was our first death. Yeah, yep. Slain by Griff G. I wonder how he obviously was slain, so it must have been in the fisticuffs battle. I don't really think they would have gotten to a sword too quickly. But
I know there was a wooden sword in the chest at the beginning.
Yes, I did see that too. And then Zombie Hunter just went down from Ninja Uzi. So that must have been way over on the other side. Oh, looks like these two combatants right here are working together, and a third one as well, maybe. Yes. Oh, so Ninja Uzi's right here. He's actually the one that just got the quick kill. So Ninja Uzi seems to be working together with these three. Possibly. He's running away. Not really sure why.
He seems to be running away from them, so I wouldn't have thought they were working together.
And then we have these two players over here in the same jungle that can see each other. So, a Dark, he was in one of our recent games, and he just got a kill as well. So he's looking pretty strong already. Those early kills are really what matters in making people fear you. In the game, and if you're gonna be a lone wolf or even like a team, you really want to have the other teams fear you as much as possible and stay away from you, because that's gonna. I think honestly, this map Thirst is not even gonna be it doesn't even matter anymore with Thirst. What's really gonna be hard is finding food. We see someone getting snuck up on right here, and is gonna go down. And there's two deaths right there as well. So Krinsai and Mr. Spartan dude both got kills. So here's Krinsai, and he's killed them and took his wood, and is now getting more wood. So I think he used the. Did he have a wooden sword? I didn't really see. I think he had a wooden sword. Do you know how many hearts a wooden sword does? A wooden sword is it like 2 or 3? Or I think it might be
just 2.
2. That's quite a bit. I think like a punch does half a heart, right? That's quite a big difference. So if you're going against someone who isn't prepared and you get a quick hit on him, it's going to be way to your advantage. So I saw something when I was flying around this map, and I want to go find it again. Let's actually see what's going on right here.
So we've actually got a 3 here with Alex v Miner. They've all got stone swords, and they're going around, and they seem to be hunting.
Oh yeah, already.
And I think this is going to be a kill. Yep, that's one. Luke J.
Salmon.
And we're going to get another.
Oh man.
Roy Boy was slain by Myruzu, but I think Myruzu is just come against these 3 as well. So
there's Salmon gets another kill right there. Wow. I'm trying to find it. I found it earlier. Oh, here it is. So I see it in the sand right there, and it seems like someone already dug it up. I saw this when I was
The
flying
red
around the
cross.
map. Yeah, there is a there's this red cross here, and it looks like someone's already dug it up to find what it was, and I think it was just a chest full of food. But that's pretty cool. So Mr. Spartan Dude, we just passed a while ago, just got a kill as well. So I'm trying to find this group of 3 people. I don't want to say where they are in the map, but I do want to go find them.
People.
Oh, it's 4 people. Oh, I found them. And there's a 5th one nearby.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's one of their group because he was over with them a minute ago, and he has branched off. So.
No, he was not part of them. He died. And there's also, I see another one. Oh, it must be Alex. I thought he wasn't part of this group.
Oh yeah, Alex is part of the group. Yeah.
Wow, this is a huge, strong force right here. I don't think the other combatants are going to be able to take this force down. They all have stone swords already, like every single one of them. But the one thing they're going to be so careful of is are they going to get food in time?
Well,
I mean, there's so many
I
of
think
them.
The biggest problem for this group is each other, I think, in this case.
Yeah.
That person that just died was actually part of the original group.
Was he?
And I think so, because they were all together and
Nachos, yeah.
attacking him, and then he turned round on them, so... Oh, well, there's another hit. I think that was accidental.
Yeah, I think it was. I wonder, because I don't really see him communicating that well. I wonder what they're really
Either
thinking.
they might be on a Skype or something, who knows.
They could be, but we've seen problems with large teams before, right? Like, we've seen them kind of implode way earlier than you'd expect them to. But we've also seen teams do extremely well, but that was just a team of 2 that we saw basically win the practice game, and then we saw a team of 2 almost win one of the official games. So you have to be careful when you do teams. Like, I mean, honestly, I would team with everyone because I'm a friendly guy, but I probably killed it first. To be like, I would spawn and instantly turn around and get hit by like 15 people that just like deck on top of me, and it would not be fun. So I guess we'll just leave this team alone. Let's go see if we can find anyone else that's even going to be close to competing with that team. And since it is an island map, and we do allow our contestants to use Optifine, you can spot people from a really far away. So
I think Optifine... Is it Optifine that has the...
yeah, it's Optifine
the function
that
which
uses
allows you to see the names as well.
Yeah.
Because it changes how the names is done as well. Doesn't it?
Yeah, that's just actually a bug with Optifine. So let's see what Griff is doing here. He seems to have tunneled way down and is actually coming back up now. And I don't know really what he was going... Was this actually here? It looks like this is man-made. That looks like it was man-made. So Tyler was in one of our practice game, was he not? Did he win the practice game?
Yes.
Yeah, he just got a kill. That was his 2nd kill, right?
Yep, I think you see the third. I have seen his name a couple times.
Yeah. So I believe
Either
Tyler
is speaking.
and Adark were both in the same practice game. I believe. But I don't fully
That's
remember
another
now.
kill for Tyler there.
Yeah, so he's up to, I thought, 3 now, correct?
I think so.
Yeah. So, it seems like there's been quite a bit of death so far, but we actually haven't seen the first night, have we? Even close to yet.
No.
This is actually the most deaths I've seen before... I guess I wouldn't say the most, but this is a lot of deaths before nighttime. And nighttime is going to be kind of strange, because everyone's on an island, right?
Yeah.
And monsters only spawn within, like, what, 14 blocks of you? So, unless you have a giant island, monsters are most likely not going to be spawning on your island, or even at all, because I don't think they'll spawn in water. So, you have to think to yourself, are mobs really going to be that big of a thing during nighttime? As long as you're
I think
staying...
it all depends
I don't
on where everyone is in proximity to each other, because if they are underground, say, then they will spawn on the surface.
That's true. But I mean, I think the jungle area is going to be a... Mr. Spartan Dude is seeing someone on the shore, and I think he sees him as well. But he is going the opposite way. I think he wanted to go towards the jungle, but now has decided it's not a good idea. Let's go over here and see what's going on. He is one of the only ones that actually has a boat at this point. And you don't see many boats in Hungercraft, but this is one of the maps that I suggest everyone makes a boat. R2 or 3. Uh-oh. That was the person who killed Nachos, was just killed by Salmon. I wonder if that was a little bit of revenge. Were they both on the same team? I can't remember anymore.
I would have thought so. Yeah.
I don't remember. I know Nachos was definitely partnered up with Salmon, but I don't know if Lemon was in that.
Well, I can only see... Wait, no, I can see 4. So I don't think... No, I don't think they were in that.
They might not have been. So maybe that was actually just revenge for... God, the shader pack is hilarious. Especially when the sun goes down. All the shadows that freak out and everything. And of course you hear the dogs barking in the background as well. But, yeah, it's definitely a viable option to have lots of boats in this map. And I mean, if I was a contestant, they don't take much wood. I would make like 3 or 4 of them because they can break really easy. And when you're in the middle of a water and middle of the water, like this huge ocean area, and you're being chased, those boats are so useful to get out.
Yeah, I mean, we'd see some boat usage in this game's last week, where I think it was Alex was in a 2v1 situation, and he turned it around as he had a bow first of all, and then he caught up with them again by using a boat, but he did end up shooting his own boat, which was a bit unfortunate.
Yeah. I've also seen boats are really... Yeah, see this island over here? This is also the problem with having small islands. It is completely filled with mobs. And I think we have increased mob spawns, I believe. So, like, yeah, these islands are filled. So if you're in the water at night, good luck trying to get into a good island. I think we just saw our first mob kill. I think it was by a skeleton, right?
Yep. Box shot by a skeleton.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but he must have been on one of those islands or been in the water trying to get out of one of the islands where we saw those heavy, mob spawns, and they probably just took him out pretty easily. Because at this point, if you don't have a lot of food, your hunger is going to be almost killing you. Yeah, Josh is going to have a hard time trying to get on an island here. Every single island is filled with creatures, so unless you're staying on an island, it's going to be pretty hard.
Yeah, and I mean, we did see a couple of people doing this last game who did end up in the middle of the water, and they were literally just, they built a little dirt pole up and were just sitting there until morning hoping that their hunger didn't go down.
Sadly, I think it's going to, though. So he's trying to get to a better island. Maybe the jungle area, but I don't know if he knows the other team is in the jungle yet. Let's go scout ahead and see if anyone's on this island. I'm assuming there will be tons of creatures. Only 2. This would be the best bet right now. He needs to probably get on this island. Someone is... Oh, it must be someone over here. Another camera guy. Or either a haunted chest. He needs to get on this island, I think. If he goes to the jungle biome, he's probably going to end up dying. Because there are other combatants over there. Or there were soon. Let's go see. Also, you have this outer ring filled with creatures. Like, there's a lot of mobs here. And where are the other contestants? Did they go underground? Because you can't... This island is Death Island right now. There is no way you'd go anywhere near this. He needed to stop at that island back there and go see what was in that chest.
Nothing was in that.
Oh, yeah?
It was I. The mysterious cameraman.
He sees this island. He is just turning right away. He knows it's not a great idea to be here. With all these mobs around. I mean, there's like tens and probably around 30 mobs probably surrounding that entire island. And that's much more than you can take. So there's a combatant way above. Actually, they're all on the cornucopia right now. Let's see if Josh is going to be taken out by them, if they're going to like boat up and try to take him out. Let's go see here. Do they see Josh, and does Josh see them? They don't look... They have a fishing pole, and this is probably the smartest thing you can do on this map. That is going to be your one supply of food that is never going to be diminished, and is so easy to get. And if you're on a team like this, fishing is so easy. All you gotta do is get 2 or 3 people with a fishing pole, and you can feed yourselves maybe a few minutes of work each day. So let's see. Josh is coming back towards the cornucopia, but did the contestants see him yet? Because he can take at least one of them out. Probably end up dying in that, and I don't think that's what he wants. But he needs to be really careful with the way he does this. No one sees Josh yet. He's going back towards the cornucopia as well. Uh-oh. This might be a confrontation. They don't see this. I mean, this is another team here, and this is not the main team of strong people we've seen, but they must be communicating, which makes them strong. A lot stronger than a single component, which Josh, I think, sees them and is now heading the opposite direction of the cornucopia. And if they don't have their render distance up high enough, they won't be able to see that either. So what is Josh doing?
Unless they were looking for him.
I think he is scouting it out. And I see an iron sword in hand as well.
What, of Josh now?
No, not in Josh. In one of the combatants on the cornucopia. And he's actually looking at Josh as well. And I think Josh realizes it's not the time for him to go in the cornucopia if he wants to live. So, but I mean, he's in the water right now, and yes, he's not being killed because he's not on an island, but he's still not able to get any food. And that's really what he needs to do right now. So he needs to find an island, in my opinion, and just stay on that. We see some contestants fighting ahead. Let's see if we can get over there in time. I think one's dying of hunger, actually. Or no, I think that might be sword fighting. I can't tell. Yeah, these two contestants over here are dying of. Oh, they're fighting mobs. I couldn't see the mobs. Skeleton. Yeah, Tyler was right over here, and he's with Line Ranch, and Tyler just got killed by a skeleton over here. This is the skeleton right here. Did it? So
there is actually a
he did pretty well
over here by.
Oh, is there?
Crinsay, yeah.
We saw one of those in the last game as well. I mean, they're pretty rare, but you'll see them every once in a while. So we see Line Ranch actually planting some food, and does he spot Josh in the distance? I mean, he has to. Do we see him? Well, Tyler did pretty good. So let's recap Tyler's life. We saw Tyler get at least 3 kills, which, I mean, out of 32 is a pretty high amount. We also had him teamed up with Line Ranch, and I don't know how many kills Line's gotten, but he's been pretty successful, even though Line's only had a wooden sword up to this point. So I think Tyler is a pretty strong opponent in this game, if not the strongest one that we've seen, and he just got taken out. So it must have been pretty hard to get taken out by a mob and not actually another player. I thought he was actually fighting his own partner, or someone he found on the island, but it looks like he was just taken out by a mob. So it sucks, but it does happen, and that's the hardest part about Hungercraft, is you never know how you're going to die, but it will happen eventually.
We still have the Alex V Miner, Salmon the Fish, and Pengu alliance here.
Where is that?
Still going well.
Are they still
on the ground at the moment.
Oh, are they on the same spot as last time that we saw them?
I couldn't tell you. I can't get out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've seen.
I think so.
We've seen a lot of teams be really successful if they just stay in one place. And Josh seems to have gotten really far away, but hasn't really been able to settle down because there's so many mobs.
Be interesting to know his hunger status.
Oh, we see another player in the water as well, in a boat. And another one as well over here. Hold on, let me see who these players are. They're all kind of surrounding the same island. So here's Shik, and over there, I don't really know who it is, with chainmail. He must have got it from one of the chests. I did see chainmail somewhere around here. Let's see. It must be Mr. Spartan Dude. Yeah, this must be him. And they're in the water, and they probably now understand, if they make it past this night into the next day, they can't go in the water at night. It's a really bad idea. They're going to be low on food the entire time, when they could be fishing like the people in the cornucopia, which I kind of want to go back and look at now. And it looks pretty nice in the distance now that it gets degenerated. But we really need to get food, and that's the most important thing in this game. And I think fishing is going to be the only viable option at this point. So you need to kill some spiders, and you need to at least get some of the string. Hopefully, I think it requires 3 string, right? No, 2 string.
Yeah.
It's 2 string.
2 string, 3 sticks.
Yeah, I think that is probably the most effective thing in this game at this point. Because there's almost no animals that spawn. You're not going to be able to get meat. You can grow wheat if you're lucky and kill skeletons for bone meal. But, I mean, Zip has been doing it for a while now. And he's just been getting fish after fish after fish. And then he has his boat ready to go as well. Which is probably pretty smart, seeing that that's going to be his escape if he needs to get out of here. But I think a Zip can keep fishing for a while. He can just keep fishing and just win, just up by out-surviving everyone else. And that's a big fact about Hungercraft. You don't know how you're going to win, but it's a combination between survival and fighting. So, I don't know. Who do you think is going to win at this point?
I would place bets on Salmon, to be honest.
On
because
Salmon?
of what I've seen from him in the practice games earlier on this week, and the position he's in with Alex and Pengu at the moment, yeah, I think those 3 definitely stand a good chance of getting near, if not to the end.
I think if that team can take out this team here and steal all their food, they'll win for sure. I don't know how their food situation's doing though. Do you know?
Not sure. I think they were on one of the islands with the jungle on it, so they had quite a lot of animals at the beginning. So
Yeah.
they killed a lot of them and had a lot of meat, and then they cooked that meat. I think might be farming as well, but I'm not too sure considering they're all underground at the moment.
Okay. Do they remember they can fish?
Yeah, but like you said, you have to get string and sticks for that, so that involves killing spiders, and I don't
Well,
know.
I mean, there's plenty of spiders on the surface right now that I'm looking at. I don't know
That's true.
really where they're at, but there's a lot of spiders. I
Oh,
think
there's
they're around here
yeah.
somewhere. I think I remember them being around here. Well, there's also a lot of creepers and skeletons, so you gotta be careful.
If you go to that, they're on the island with the ring of dirt around it.
Yes,
you know where all
I
the,
see that.
the things were. Yeah, they're in the middle at the moment. They've just surfaced, clearing out all the creeps on top.
Where are they? Let me see. The ring of dirt. I'm on the wrong island, actually. I think I'm on the exact opposite side of the map I need to be on. Let me go all the way across to the other one, and then we'll see what we can find. So, in case any of you are wondering when or what's going on right now, like why aren't you streaming at your popular or your correct time? It's because we do have a game at 7 o'clock Eastern every single week, but we also have this game. Which because we needed to make it up for last week, which has been really successful so far. I actually haven't seen any problems with lag or anything like that. So we're doing that makeup game right now. So this is actually probably the biggest island on the game, seeing that there is that ring around it. Actually, it looks really nice too, if you look at it. Let's go see what these combatants are doing. There's only 3 of them left, and I think we started with 5 of them.
Yeah, we did start with 5.
I wonder what that's doing to their nerves, like what they're thinking about as they're playing. Like, already 2 of them are dead, and there's still a lot of contestants left. I mean, there's there's 14 contestants left, so they make up a good majority of it. But at the cornucopia, there's also 3 people that have a ton of food, like a ton of food.
Well, this group seem to be moving out now. I'm not sure if they're heading towards the cornucopia, but they are heading in that general direction.
And
so.
why aren't they using boats? It's so much
Maybe they
faster.
And you don't lose as much hunger. So.
It's true. Well, it should be interesting to see what they do.
Maybe with all that wood on that island, it might have been a wise investment, but we'll not doubt their motives in this stage.
They have a triangle of awesomeness as the position they're moving in.
Maybe they're going for style.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually have 3 points that aren't a triangle though. So maybe that's just. Maybe that's
Well,
just
it depends
me.
if they could all be in a line like that.
I mean, it's still. I don't think they're all going to be in a line. But I think this is going to be the powerhouse of the game, to be fully honest. And I think one of these 3 are going to win, or well, I was about to say either one of these are going to win, or none of them are going to win. And that's probably
That's all your
if you had to
options
bet
there.
on something, I would bet on that. Oh, Griff just got a kill. Where did we see him before? I remember. Oh wait, I see a player up ahead. I remember seeing Griff
I don't
earlier.
think I'd seen Griff. I haven't seen him up until this
Oh,
point,
he
so.
was in that island with the spiral staircase going downwards.
Oh, so he didn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
You just found him.
I just found him. I didn't really remember him
Alright.
killing things. Let me
It's
go
the first
see
we've seen from him.
who this was. He's in the boat,
There are
so
a few
he's
names
cruising
that we
along.
have seen yet, but Adark is about to die apparently.
We can go see what he's doing too. Why not?
Seems to be underground.
I can't see anything. Yeah.
Oh, he's I think that's the Pengoop above.
Here, let me go to Alex.
Yep. Digging down trying to find him. Oh, this is
Oh,
horrible for him.
this must feel terrible for him. So it seems like they have found him when they're trying to get to him. Oh man, he's buried himself down there too. This must feel terrible to be him. His death is inevitable, and there's nothing they can do about it. Where is he? I don't even see him. Yeah, I don't really know where he is, but he is down here somewhere. We haven't seen him get killed yet, but very
He's
soon.
crouching. So.
Griff getting another
Oh.
kill.
Adark taking a lot of damage.
They've probably found him at
I
this
think-
point. I think they must have filled it up with sand. I think he's actually
Yeah.
suffocating from sand. Yeah, and he's building up now. And he's going to... I mean, he can't really do much. Yeah, there Adark is. He's killed by salmon. He must have got a hit with the sword on him. It'd be interesting if you could dig down far enough, like just dig straight down to get lava, and get a bucket of lava. I mean, I don't know. That'd already require a lot of iron. Can you imagine having a bucket of lava in this fight? Or at least flint and steel would be useful. And just being able to trap people in holes and just pour lava down. And it's so slow too. It would take them forever to get out. So they got that kill there.
One of my first thoughts on this map though, with all the water around.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's pre-generated below the surface or if it's just all like rock or something. I have no idea. But I don't know. I think the resources are hardest to gather on this map alone. Man, I'm tired. I probably shouldn't have stayed up and watched Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3 last night. I just started watching one and I couldn't stop, and I just watched them all, and it was like 6 a.m. and I was like, well, gotta go to bed. Probably wasn't a great idea. So let's see these. This powerhouse team just took out 1, and now we're down to what? We're down to 11. So we're from 15 to or 14 to 11 now, and let's see if we can get them to get any more kills. I wonder if the Cornucopia team is still there. Yes, it is. The Cornucopia team is still there, and this team is pretty viable for them to go kill them. They have boats so they can escape, and these players don't have boats, so it'd take them a while. But I think Salmon has actually spotted them on the Cornucopia. I can't tell. Or the person on the Cornucopia is either fishing or is looking straight at them. I think Salmon sees
It'd be
them.
interesting though. Yeah.
I think they're deciding right now whether they need to go kill him or not. And I think they're going to go for it. Yeah, no. They looked like they were going to go do it, then they stopped. I mean, they have iron swords. I think they have. They're looking straight this way, but they haven't really reacted much. Okay, another player's coming over. He's got his sword out. What are they going to do? They're collecting wood right now. This could be a big moment. This one major team taking out another major team, or at least most of it. Yeah, I think they see him now. Yeah, I'm gonna go over the Cornucopia.
There's a fight.
Griff.
Never mind.
Wow. Griff, that's the 3rd kill or maybe 4th kill he's gotten.
Yeah, he's doing.
He's like picking off people that don't seem that strong. Oh man, they can see him if they have Optifine. Otherwise, their render distance won't be far enough to actually see them. Wait, a boat's going out there. What is this? What is this boat? What is this boat? Is someone visible? This must be someone invisible on this boat. What's going on?
Where's this, sir?
This boat right here is just like swimming around. Okay, now
I think, yeah, one of the
I don't know.
spectators is pushing it around.
Interesting. I think they see the boat and they have no idea what's going on.
Oh. The Spartan dude was slain by Crinsay. That's the first I've seen from both of them.
And no, Mr. Spartan who actually got a kill earlier, and
oh, did he?
I think he got a kill earlier. He had the boat and he was going around during the nighttime, and he must have. Oh, Griff! Griff was killed. Griff was doing so well. So Crinsay, wow, he must have taken both of them on, or maybe they were a team. Actually, that makes more sense if they were a team. And one of the opponents was taken out. And then they just finished off the last person. So Kryn might be a contender if he was able to take both of them out there. But I don't know what this team is going to do now that nighttime is coming, and they're not in the best position for the night. Where did everyone else go? We have Samo. Where's Alex V Minor? Isn't he over here somewhere?
Alex was with them, I think.
Yeah, I don't really see him though. I wonder if he's down in the hole.
He's on the ground, yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if he's digging. He probably is.
Yeah.
Way underground. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a little. Oh.
Where is he going? I guess he is the miner of the team, seeing his name and all. Yeah. But let's go to the Cornucopia real fast. That's not how you type it. Let's go to the Cornucopia and see what's going on with these players over here. Wow. Iron? How'd they get this much iron? Did they have a mine around here, or was there like a cache on the boat of iron? Maybe there was like an armory buried under the sand or something. I have no idea. How'd they get that much armor? Because
well, they are. You can see in the furnace they are smelting iron. So.
But I don't. That's a lot of iron. I mean, chest plates take the most iron out of anything. That's 8 right there. So. They automatically seen that how much they have. They had like 40 iron to make all this stuff.
Maybe they found a couple iron blocks or something, because
But
I
40
did
of them?
see us. Iron blocks provide like
Oh, that's true.
9 each,
yeah.
So
Huh. That's
Maybe.
pretty interesting. At midnight, there will be a supply upgrade to the cornucopia. And I mean, the people that control the cornucopia control it. Actually, I would say they're better off than the team over there. This team over, even though they have players that are used to doing this, it doesn't matter. They have almost all of them have full iron armor. How are they going to be able to compete with
that's
that?
true. Yeah, it is. The maths is against them on this one.
Iron cache of 30. So there must have been an iron cache underneath the boat. I did notice this, and let's go check it out real fast, because I like this, the map makers. Let me see if I can find it. Right here, there's a sign. I don't know if you can read it. It says, "They haven't found my treasure, Clyde." And I wonder if there actually was a treasure on this boat. Or something. Such as that cache of metal, what they found, or something. I don't know. I may have to ask them after this is over. And, see if they actually found it. But all of them have iron swords, I think, and they have... One guy has full iron. And I'm not sure what that was. Whoop. They just, like, set themselves on fire or something? I'm not fully sure if that was on purpose or what. But they have they've been collecting food the entire time. Like, they have someone fishing 24/7. I don't know. I think I have to change who's going to win this. I think I have my vote on this team right here. Someone in this team is going to win it. I think. Because we have Kryn, I don't know how to say it, Adjor, right? And then the two teams of 3. What's he doing? Is he lighting the ground on fire for some reason?
Might be trying to skin ninja.
Maybe he's trying to send a signal to them. Like Morse code or something. I don't know. We've seen a lot of weird things of communication between people. Usually I see a lot of crouch. So this could be anyone's game at this point. In this group of 3 is what I'm talking about. I think someone from this group of 3 is going to win, and then if I had to guess anyone, it'd be the person with the most armor right now. But Ninja's going to have a ton of food. So he could run away and survive. Or out-survive him, but I don't know if the game maker's going to like that. I've usually seen the last death has almost always been a fight to the death. But we have seen people being killed by mobs before. That happened in our jungle arena.
Have you seen them being distributing the
Iron?
food evenly though?
I don't
Because,
know. I don't know for sure.
What could end up happening is one of them could, like the one that's fishing, that's Ninja, he could be keeping all of the food and... You know, if
Yeah.
you were part of a team and you knew that only one of you could win, and you were designated as the person that was getting the food, you might just be like, well, fishing hasn't been too good today, guys.
But he has the least
Yeah.
armor.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why they gave him the least armor, is because he had most of the food. But I've seen some of them with full armor, and I don't know if they've been getting food. But I have seen them distributing iron ingots. So what's this team doing? Oh, they have a fishing pole now. Good. They have a fishing pole.
Yeah, Alex has been out on a boat fishing for a while now. Been sitting in the middle. I don't know if he still is.
So we see salmon, we've seen Tengu. Who else do we have here? And I thought I saw
Apart from-
Alex right here. Yeah, he's fishing now.
Apart from those two teams, we've got Too Fat to Camp and Krinsai, I think are the two.
Yeah, and Krinsai got 2 kills earlier. 2 pretty big
Oh
kills.
no, sorry, Too Fat Camp is one of the
Yeah.
one of the 3.
It's
is
Ad-
it Zip that's...
No, it's Adjutor? Adjutor? Sure. I'm not good at pronouncing that name, but whatever his name is. There's the 2
Let's
groups
just
of
call him
3.
Ad.
Yeah, there's 2 groups of 3, Ad and then Kryn. So I think there's like a standoff right here between these 2 teams about who's going to go attack what. And I think this group of the cornucopia needs to wait for the supply to the cornucopia and then needs to go kill that team. Or maybe wait for that supply to draw the other teams in. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if you were in that comfortable a position on there, and you know that the one that attacks the other team is going to be at the disadvantage because they're going to have the water to their back. So, I think that, yeah, I think neither of them are going to be willing to try and catch the other one on a full-on fight, especially, well, the one that isn't on the Cornucopia, the Alex, V-Miner, Tengu, and Salmon team, are not going to want to go up against that iron.
Oh man.
So
Can you imagine if there's bows in this resupply?
that'd be brutal.
Can you imagine if there's bows? Well, just think about it. If they said they found ender pearls. Oh man. If they can get bows when people are swimming up to the cornucopia, even if they're on a boat, they're still gonna get 2 or 3 free hits if they're if only one of them has a bow. But if almost all of them have bows, they can literally take people out before they even get to the ship. What are they looking for?
Oh, they could just break the boat with the arrow.
They could do
Which
that
it
too.
does.
I don't know
Yeah,
what I just
so-
fell into, but it's really dark and I can't see anything. They said they found a treasure or something around here.
That
But
was, the sign you were talking about earlier. The admins put the chest next to that.
oh, it was next to that. They have something down here though. I heard a chest opening maybe. Maybe it was just above. Yeah, I can't really see much down here at all. But they must be looking for some resources down here as well. So I wonder what they actually got. I heard ender pearls, but there's also food and weapons and supplies. I wonder what supplies means. Huh. That's a lot. That's a big drop. I actually haven't seen a drop like that ever from the admins in this. Who is this in the water? Uh-oh. Is this who I think it is? Is this Kryn? Yeah, this is Kryn because he has the armor he picked up off Spartan. Does Kryn realize he's in the group of... He just walked through a stalemate. Does Kryn realize that?
He is in no man's land.
He just walked through the place you don't walk through. There's 2 major teams. And he is just passing them by like nothing. Did he even see them? Oh, his boat broke. How did his boat break?
I don't know.
He didn't hit anything. Wow, I can't see anything down there. He didn't hit anything, did he? Did
No.
the skeleton hit him?
I don't think so. I have a world hole in the middle, so I can't really see what's going on.
I don't
but-
think that was a bow. I think he spots the other team. Uh oh, there's 2 creepers trying to catch up to him, but I don't think they swim that fast.
Kryn actually does have a bow.
Oh, he does.
Maybe he tried to shoot one of the mobs on the island and accidentally shot his boat.
The boat broke because the spectator went in front of it. Oh, that's not good.
Can that happen?
No, I wish he said we
No,
fixed
I
that.
didn't think that
He's
could
one of the
Yeah.
he's one of the admins that actually worked on the plugins, so he would know for sure. It just pushes him
I
out of the
didn't
way.
think you could.
So I don't know how Kryn just survived. Salmon's yelling at Kryn. I don't know if Kryn's even paying attention to the chat. I wouldn't, but
Well,
it
don't
looks like
forget you have that. I think the distance chat.
yeah.
Only lets you know if they're close. So he probably isn't reading that.
So it looks like they're asking for help to
Oh
take
no,
out the
maybe
guys.
he is.
And I mean, honestly, you don't mess. I think those people in the middle have basically dominated the entire arena right now. No one's going to be able to compete with them. They have too much stuff. Someone's going to end up dying. If they go against it, 1 or 2 people are going to end up dying, and it's not going to be worth it for them. They have a ton of food. They even got the resupply of food. They have a secure position. Even during night, there's no mobs that spawn on it. They have like unlimited food, like from
Kryn
the
just jumped into
boats.
the Reaper.
Oh, that's great. They have unlimited food. They have armor even being passed around right now to get everyone in a full suit of armor. They have iron swords. I mean, what else do they want? So it looks like Kryn's coming back. Is that what I see?
The Kryn does have a bow, so he could be a key element in this.
Yeah, but I think if the cornucopia people can make a bow somehow, they'd be set taking out anyone even getting close to the cornucopia, and they can literally lock it down just from a distance. Now what they should do is make a cannon. Uh-oh, they're getting in boats.
Oh, they're getting in boats and going after Kryn.
But Kryn has armor, and he can do a lot of damage. Uh-oh, what's Kryn doing? He's jumping out of the boat. He's sinking to the bottom. There he is. People are going in after him. He's swinging at them. I lost him. Oh, there he is. What's he doing? There's creepers in the water too. There's lots of people over here. Is this the moment that people need to, from the cornucopia, need to take advantage of? Do you think they'd be able to come over here and kill at least maybe all of them that are over here?
I don't know. I think they could if they knew what was going on, but I don't think they know what's going on.
I agree with someone who just said it, with Josh just said in chat. That was a very poorly planned attack, I think. I almost want to believe Kryn has the, I don't want to say upper hand. Wait, he's not attacking anyone. Did they lose where he went? Because, I mean, I can clearly see him under the water and all. But he was just right next to him. What did it say? The middle team has been advocated by Silverfish. Really, was there Silverfish on the... I don't really see it over there because I'm trying to pay attention to this fight over here. Ooh, creeper exploded.
Yeah, the admins spawned a load of silverfish, which sort of scared them off the island.
What happened to Kryn? He's.
What happened to Kryn?
I think he DC'd.
Is he on the bottom of the...
No, he's just floating here. Oh, now he's back. What was that?
He's lagging out.
Yeah, there it was. That was interesting. I don't know if... I feel bad for Kryn for lagging out at that point, but now we got to go to the cornucopia and see what's going on. How many silverfish they found. I wonder if this middle team can move out towards this other team and just take them on straight on, you know. Just try to 3v1 everyone. Oh man, there's silver... I mean, they're in iron armor, and they had plenty of food. I think they should have taken the silverfish, to be honest. You could kill them all and then just re-heal. Not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I mean, silverfish don't really do that much damage, do they?
No, they don't.
Well, they are a nuisance, they are hard
Where
to
is
hit.
the other team?
They're on an island just off of the cornucopia. Just behind it now.
Wait, is that what I think I see? Oh, no, that's a skin. I thought that was someone in diamond armor. Swimming along. I was like, there is absolutely no way he found diamond armor already. Unless the admins gave him it. Alright, let me just look at what's going on here. Is this... Yeah, this is Ad. And he just stumbled into this group of 3 people, and I think he might have just stumbled into his death if he's not careful. He's just... Maybe he wants to team up with them. And I don't know if they want them to team up with... Oh, well, they're going to need every hand they can get. Pangu, what are you doing? Pangu?
Ooh. And, there wasn't an attack there, so...
Adjun just said yay.
Maybe it is a team.
Huh. That's interesting. So, we have a team of 4 now against the team of 3, and these are the last people left in the game. And the team of 3 is way overpowering the team of 4 right now.
They did just give AD a iron sword.
An iron sword, ooh.
Yeah.
That can get one of them
now,
killed.
They could, but if it's a 4v3, then they're going to need
They're going to need every
get.
single... I mean, if they can focus people fast enough, it may be possible. Oh, they asked for arrows, and they only had 1. 1 arrow isn't going to be able to do much. Here, they're moving out right here. Ooh, this is going to be... I think you're going to have to use the islands for strategy at this point. Because if you look at all these islands in the way, if you're fighting in the water, which I think is going to happen, you're going to have so many issues trying to, you know, get around and, you know, using your... It's almost like a 3D fight because you can go up and down in the water levels.
Yeah.
I would suggest almost fighting on an island, but, I mean, it's going to be so hard to get out of the water if you get knocked into the water. So I think with
something I found.
Yeah, what was that?
Something I found when we were doing that little bit at the beginning and we had that little fight at the beginning was that the person that has the height advantage in the water seems to be able to actually hit the other person, so that might be something that's...
Yeah, we saw that.
A little bit of water combat.
Oh, so Ad said he's been on the team the whole time. Okay, so this team says it's time to move out. They're actually going straight towards him, and I think if they get there all at the same time, they can take him. But since Ninja's in the front, which I think he's waiting up now, I mean, they're all in full iron. Like, all of them. I mean, this is 3v4, and the team of 3, I think, has a lot better chance of winning than the team of 4. They just have to communicate and, you know, tell the right people. Oh, did you know you can actually hit people with the fishing pole? It actually does half a heart of damage.
I didn't, and now I...
Yeah, you can actually hit people with a fishing pole, and it does damage. So they're lighting the island on fire. I'm not sure why. I think they're intimidating them now. But this is going to be the battle of the game right here. I think this is going to be the most impressive battle we've seen. And I think they're all going to go over there. So here they go. I think swimming over there would probably be the best idea. Yeah. I think they need to maybe build a wall. Or what are they doing? They're trying to throw fishing poles at them.
Ooh.
Ninja is going to get hit. Why is he going so far ahead of the team? Okay, this is very poorly executed. There, you just saw that fishing pole.
Ninja, yep.
This is very poorly executed. They all need to be here at the same time. I think they're going to lose if they do this. There's one on one team. Ninja just got hit. by Salmon, and if he can take him out, he might be able to win here. There's also another fight going on the other end of the island. Let me fly up to try to get both sides. Is he using his bow? I think Ninja's using his bow versus Salmon, and Salmon's going under the water. And now the other two are coming to the other end of the island.
Ooh, good shot by Ninja.
He got the bow out, and that bow was successful in the end. And now he's trying to take out Ad using his bow.
And Zip's using a bow as well.
I wonder if he got
getting hit by that fishing rod.
Yeah. I wonder if this team kind of knew what was going to happen, like trying to split up the team. Like now it's 2 versus 2 and 1 versus 1 right now. I wonder if they had it in the end. It didn't look that smart at the start.
There goes Alex.
But now that I see what they're doing, I didn't realize they had bows. Like every single one of them has bows and arrows. And their Ad's going to die. And, oh man, this team just annihilated the other one. Wow, this is very well executed. But, Pengu is the last one of this, the Dream Team. And it's going to be taken out, I think.
By everything.
They're throwing Ender Pearls. Ninja uses Ender Pearl, and now it's down to this team right here. Who is left? We have Zip, Too Fat, Too Camp, and Ninja. Wow, this team is very impressive right here. It's now up to them to see how they're going to decide who wins, because all of them are working together. So, I mean, that was really nice. I haven't seen teamwork like that in a while. I didn't agree with how they entered the battle. I feel like they could have been a lot more successful if they all three charged at the same time. Oh man, Ninja setting himself on fire by accident. I think he was the one with the wasn't he? Yeah, oh, here goes. Zip is taking out Ninja now. I think he hit him with the sword. And Ninja's now going towards... Oh, they're just going to be going for it right here. They're just going to have a nice hack and slash. Too Fat is setting the entire island on fire. And I think Zip is going to take out... I think they're just going to have a good old gentleman's battle, and the last one alive wins. Zip trying to take him out with a bow and arrow, but I'm not sure how useful that's going to be. Getting hit from behind as well from Ninja. And I think this is going to allow Too Fat to actually escape. He used that Ender Pearl to actually get out there even faster. And now the battle goes to Ninja and Zip. I mean, this iron armor is really going to be the biggest factor in who's going to win.
An Ender Pearl to close the distance.
He did. So there we go. Zip is actually the victor in that battle, but he is now down. I think he's down quite a bit of health, and I don't know where Too Fat went.
On the check there. Too Fat was very low when he went off though, so.
So this could be the chance for both of them to get some life back. There they are, and to go at it again in this battle. And he needs to get his bow out. Does he have a bow? Come on, hit him with the bow.
Yes, he does.
Yes, come on.
Oh.
Come on, Fat. You can do a lot of damage right here.
He managed to break the boat, so.
He did break the boat, and now he's almost a sitting duck. If he can hit him, this is when archery practice is really going to come in handy. And if he can get to the island without taking too many hits, I don't know.
That's 3 hits.
Can we get a 4th hit? No, he missed that one as well. No, man, he's doing really well with dodge his arrows. Oh man, does he have an Ender Pearl? Nope. There's a 4th hit. Oh, and he hits him himself. Is he gonna get that shot? Oh man, it just whizzes over his head. Both of them missing arrows right there. Oh, Zip just got hit from Fat, and is Too Fat gonna try to get? Oh, I think he needs to jump in the water right now. He needs to jump in the water after him and chase him, and this could be a sword fight to the death. I think both of them are on the same health. Zip is probably lower. Oh, there's the Ender Pearl.
There's an Ender Pearl over there.
And he switches sides.
It's an interesting tactic.
And what's he trying to do here? I think they're out of arrows. Is he setting it on fire? That could do quite a bit of damage. That the damage over time is really useful. Come on, set it on fire right in front of him. Right in front of him, set it on fire. He's got to go up there sometime to get you. And there he is. Does he know what he used the Ender Pearl to get to the other island. Wow, he's just like making him run back and forth. He needs more arrows, but I think all of them are out. And he's trying to use his
StarCraft. This is like watching a stalker trying to out micro a slow Zergling.
Yes. No, because it'll get 3 hit and then killed. But here we go. They're gonna have this sword fight battle right here. Do they have another Ender Pearl? No, they don't. Zip is the winner. He outmaneuvered Fat, even though he was, I think, on the low ground and should have lost that, to be honest. Tufat did amazing in that battle. Using the ender pearls to zip back and forth. He used all of his weapons in his arsenal. He had the bow, he had the ender pearls, he had the sword. He used it all, and he put up a great fight. But in the end, Zip was successful. He made a good team in the beginning, and they took the cornucopia, which was a great idea. So congratulations to Zip for winning this game. This is, I think, the 6th annual Hunger Games. Is that it?
It's either the 6th or replay of the 5th. I think it's the
Yeah, is the replay of the 5th. Okay. Well, congratulations to Zip. Everyone, I've seen it in the chat. GG. Yes, I can even hit my button. And that was a great game. I liked it.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite game of so far. Just seeing the tactics in between the two fantastic teams that we saw clash together. We see
And the
blazes,
are back.
but they're not hostile yet. Now there they go.
Oh, yes,
now they're
they are.
hostile. I didn't think they were hostile. Zip needs to get out of there. Oh, he's trying to put himself in water. That's actually pretty smart. Lots of creepers getting spawned in as well. Come on, spawn more creepers. My computer can handle it. You can spawn more creepers than that. I'm still running at 100 frames a
very
second.
well to dodge all these.
Yeah, he is, but he's in the water, so that's probably the best thing you can do. Supercharging
an
a
ender
bunch
pearl
of
used.
creepers. There he was, killed by the blaze.